Welcome back to Bouncers Boosters. Going to the lovely Throne of Eldraine. Let's see if we can be royally treated. Alrighty. These are very loose packed because they are Japanese packed. Wow, wasn't expecting that. Which means I've got to open these backwards. Because, yep, it'll be token and land, 5 deep, commons, festive funeral. We'll move the knife head away. An Embereth Shieldbreaker alternate art. A Foulmine Knight in the alternate art. A Clockwork Servant. Festive Funeral's a common, it can go over there. And Linden the Steadfast Queen for our first rare. Alrighty. Token and land, 5 deep, no rare in this pack, but we do have Into the Story, Giant Opportunity, Grumgully the Generous, and a Mythic, Pack 2, the Magic Mirror. Off to a good start. Now can we top the 6 Mythics we got after my opening with Modern Horizons? Now that would be entertaining. Alright, we do have a foil here. We have Skullknocker Ogre, Rally for the Throne, a Trail of Crumbs. The rare is a Folio of Fancies, and we have a foil True Love's Kiss. I just remember I should really go through these because there can be the alt arts, but there aren't any. So we'll continue on. We have no foil in this pack. We have the Frogify, a Bognaughty, a Marrowleaf Pixie, and Once Upon a Time. That card was legal and standard. Ha ha! Alrighty. We have no foil in this pack either. We have the Righteousness. Give that boost. Joust. Inspiring Veteran. And we have the showcase art, Lovestruck Beast. Alrighty. Off to a slow start, but it's a start all the same. We do have a foil in this pack. We've got the Revenge of Ravens, Kennett's Transformation, a Sorcerer's Broom, a Wishclaw Talisman, Tutor on a Rock with a Downside, and a foil Spectre's Shriek. Alrighty, keeping on, keep on keeping on. We have no foil in this pack. We have Sakara the Bold, Safarin the Hedgehammer. They're obviously forming an improbable alliance to serve the Great Henge for Mythic number 2, which also happens to be the second of the Mythic Artifacts. The coloured artifact run. I can't, running a mind blank on the correct term. Cycle. The artifact cycle. No foil in this pack. We do have an animating fairy who has a covetous urge for the Oakham Ranger, but a fabled passage will cap things off for the rare land. Alrighty, no. 5 deep. We have a foil in this pack. We have the Glass Cabinet, Epic Downfall, a Heraldic Banner, a Fae of Wishes for the rare, and a foil animating fairy for the foil. Animating fairy for the foil. English, one hell of a language, even for native speakers. Alrighty, 5 deep. No foil in this pack, but we have a Slaying Fire, Once and Future, Thunderous Snapper, and a Black Lance Paragon. Flash Knight, which can give Death Touch and Lifelink to another target knight. It helps that he's a solid body at 3/1 for 2. We have no foil in this pack. We have the Hypnotic Sprite, a Spectre's Shriek, the Elite Headhunter, and Torbran, Thane of Red Fell. One of my mono red commanders. In a very simple yet effective mono red burn deck. Alrighty, foil in this pack we have the Archon of Absolution, the Fireborn Knight, Sir Alan the Lion's Claw. We have the Lochmere Serpent for the rare, and a foil 7 Dwarves. There was a very janky build during the rounds. It's done the rounds involving 7 Dwarves and March of Probabilities. I can't remember. It's something marches from one of the Ravnica war block, where you can just create umpteen dwarves. Alright, we have the Mystical Dispute, a Keeper of Fables, the Loch Dragon, third mythic being the Realm Cloaked Giant, and the Wicked Guardian in foil. A conditional board wipe for 5. You then throw down a 7/7 with Vigilance following. It's a very interesting card. No foil in this pack. Spectre's Shriek, Hypnotic Sprite, Thunder Snapper, and Gadwick the Wizened. Creature with an X cost that does not have 1/1 counters. You draw that many cards. Alrighty, 5 in. No foil. We have the Mad Ratter, Shepherd of the Flock in the showcase, Shine Chaser, and a Wicked Wolf. Apologies. Wicked Wolf is a very nasty little creature. I've been bitten on the arse a couple of times with him. Playing in Arena. Alright, no foil in this pack. We have Turn into a Pumpkin, a Tournament Grounds, Sir Conrad the Grim, and Happily Ever After for an alternate win con with a very hard to do sort of way. If you can pull it off, you can pull it off, but having 5 different colours in permanence, 6 different cards in your graveyard, and your life equal or greater than your starting life total, at your upkeep. This makes life interesting. All that glitters, great little aura, a Flaxen Intruder, the Resolute Rider. The rare is an acclaimed contender, and the foil is Shining Armor. Oh, it is a bit dry, I say, considering it's raining outside, but this room is dry. It's giving me a cough. Alrighty, no foil in this pack. We have Claim the Firstborn, the Wintermoor Commander, a Spinning Wheel, and Escape to the Wilds. Alrighty, this has been a pretty average booster box so far. We're about halfway through. No foil, a Fairy Vandal, a Shambling Suit, Sir Eleanor the Discerning, and the rare is a Fervent Champion. Very popular in aggro decks at the moment, due to that 1/1 with haste. 1-drop, 1/1 with first strike and haste. And it helps if you're running knights, because it boosts. Alright, we have the Deafening Silence, so a foil in this pack. Cauldron's Gift, the Steel Claw Lance, we have Witch's Vengeance for the rare, and a foil Lockmere Serpent for a foil rare. Very nice. Alright, going well so far. Alrighty, 5. We have Red Cap Melee, so a foil in this pack too. Mysterious Pathlighter, Order of Midnight, the Clackbridge Troll is the rare. We have a Wildwood Tracker, common foil. Alrighty, 5 deep. No foil. We have the Inquisitive Puppet, Edgewall Innkeeper, Deathless Knight, and our rare is the Feasting Troll King. So back-to-back trolls there, in green and in black. Interesting. Alrighty, keeping on. No foil in this pack. We have the Venerable Knight, Sage of the Falls, the Arcanist's Owl, and a Venturous Gargoyle for the rare. You can clear your hand out real fast. That is an absolute bruiser to have out in the early game. Alright, 5. We have a foil, so we've got Ferocity of the Wilds, a Rampart Smasher, the Oakham Adversary, we have Castle Embereth for a rare land, and a foil art showcase Giant Killer. Now that is a thing of beauty. That is lovely. Alright, continuing. Alrighty, no foil in this pack. We have the Enchanted Carriage, a Cauldron Familiar, Clockwork Servant, and the Piper of the Swarm, who was part of the bundle boxes. So I've just moved that aside as due to the current situation, I'm able to play some Friday Night Magic, so I've built a degenerate cat oven deck. It is interesting. I wouldn't call it competitive, but it's all about having fun. We've got no foil in this pack, so we've got the Rally for the Throne, Inspiring Veteran, Trail of Crumbs, and a Sundering Stroke. I have that in my Torbran deck because if I can pay pay for it. It's 7. 7 red. It's all red. That's 7 damage to each target. And if my commander's on the field, it's 9 damage to each target. And if there's other things, well, it gets painful. I've got damage doublers galore, damage boosters. With a Skull Knocker Ogre, which means we have a foil. Enter the story. A Bog Naughty. We have Giant Killer, regular art, not foil. And Flaxen Intruder, regular art, foil. Alrighty. We're getting into the nitty gritty. I think we are down to about a quarter to go. No foil. So we have the Savvy Hunter, Drown in the Lock, a Witch's Oven, and Return of the Wild Speaker. Very handy card across multiple formats there. Alrighty, 4, 5. We have no foil in this pack. Revenge of the Ravens, Burning Yard Trainer, Kenneth's Transformation, and a Storm Fist Crusader. Beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card and loses a life. Not a bad thing, Commander, because your life is a commodity. Spend it as you will. Alrighty, we have a foil. We've got Frogify, a Bell of the Brawl, Murrayleaf Pixie. We have our third of the coloured artifact mythics with Embercleave. And our foil is a foil rare, Witch's Vengeance. Creatures of the chosen of a creature type of your choice get -3/-3 until end of turn. Your opponent's got those pesky 2/2 blockers. Just wipe them all out, providing they all share a creature type. We have no foil in this pack. Joust, Righteousness, an Altar Beanstalk Giant, and the rare, sorry as I scratch my nose, is an Altar Fae of Wishes. Lovely. I've not been getting many of the alt arts so far through the rare and uncommon slot. The giant was nice. Alright, we got Overwhelmed Apprentice, a Wondermare, the Lucky Clover, a Castle Lochthwain for the rare land. Not complaining there. Alrighty. No foil in this pack. We have Covetous Urge, Epic Downpour for the Elite Headhunter, and a Murderous Rider. Very nice card. Alrighty, getting to the nitty gritty. 2 more packs after this, and then we'll be done in Eldraine. Alright, uncommon to start us off. So we've got a rare, Shambling Suit, a foil I should say, Once and Future, an Oakham Ranger. We have the Worthy Knight for the rare. We have an Eye Collector foil. Rankle does not like eyes, apparently. Sounds like I would have a good time with him. Haha, bad puns. No foil in this pack. We have Slaying Fire, Giant Opportunity, Grumgully the Generous, and Castle Vantress for our 4th rare land. Nice. Last pack, we've had no Planeswalkers. We've had 3 of the 5 mythic artifacts. We do have one last foil though. We have Falman Knight, Archon of Absolution, Sorcerer's Broom, We've got 4 colours in the rare land slots and the Fabled Passage, and a foil forest to finish us off. That's been it was a decent pull. Going through, we've got 3 of the 5 mythic artifact, 4 of the 5 coloured lands, rare lands, and the Fabled Passage. All in all, was a good pull. Bouncer out. Keep safe.